Hi. Sweden needs democracy badly, and we haven't had any democracy for a couple of years now. No real democracy. I can explain what's going on. And something happened last week that makes me hopeful. Right, this is about politics, alright? We have a socialist government here in Sweden. The thing is that the Swedish nation doesn't want the socialist government. Not if you look at the results from the last election. So in the parliament there is a majority for removing them, you see. And the reason they made this deal not to remove them is because these other guys doesn't want the Nazi party to have any influence. That's how bad it is. Alright? And this has been the situation for a long time. So if we don't have democracy, we are fucked. Right? And that's what Sweden is right now. Fucked. So, now something happened last week. It started with the socialists introducing some new taxes. They love this. They introduce taxes all the time. And the other guys who agreed not to remove them, they said, well, that's enough. It's too much. And they know that there is a majority in the parliament against these taxes. All right? So they said, these guys, that if you do introduce these taxes, we will have a declaration of no confidence against one or more of your ministers. Okay. And they know that if the socialists introduce these taxes and they have the vote of no confidence, some of these socialist ministers will lose their jobs. So it's a real threat. And they agreed on this, right? So this makes me hopeful. I think it's fantastic news, actually. I mean, considering the situation. I mean, it's silly that you have to sit here and wish for democracy. But that's what we are wishing for, right? Wow. So, this means that they are getting closer to realizing that you have to listen to all people. You know, at least 1/5 of the Swedish population will vote for the Sweden Democrats in the next election. And these guys has been behaving like spoiled brats. You know, maybe they are now starting to realize that they have to listen to them. At least now they are using this potential of removing socialist ministers. I hope this didn't get too complicated. Well, that's the story anyway, so thanks for listening. Bye.